Hello, how are you doing? My name is Professor RSK and I will be your facilitator. Don't forget to keep safe by washing your hands with soap and under running water. Wear your nose masks and practice social distancing. Do well to write all your questions in the comments section. And also note that your comments are welcome. Join me in class for today's lesson. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. You can also join us on all social media platforms by clicking on the link below. You can also read more lessons on our website www.profrsk.com. Thank you. Hello and welcome once again to the World of Science. And today we'll be looking at nutrition in plants, and then we proceed from here. Thank you for joining us once again. It's a pleasure having you study with us. Don't forget to subscribe as we grow the channel. Alright, nutrition is the process by which food is obtained. It's the process by which food is obtained. Nutrients acquired, okay? So as we get the food and we get a nutrient, and then we are able to use the nutrient, okay? As in assimilate the nutrient, then we say nutrition is obtained. All right, so the very process by which food is obtained is what we call nutrition. Nutrition is very important. Nutrition is very, very, very important because it helps us to grow. All right, nutrients are very important. Getting food is very important. With food, with nutrients, you are able to build your body. Some tissues and some cells that are worn out are able to be replaced when we get food. All right, so nutrition is very, very important. All right, nutrients are very important in the body. Some hormones are also assisted by the presence of nutrients. All right, so we even have enzymes that are activated when we have nutrients around, when food is available. The very simple one we can talk about is the salivary amylase, the one that helps us, to break down carbohydrates in the mouth. All right, so saliva, which helps us to, break down food, is also activated when the food is delicious, and when we sight food, we begin to salivate, and it's very important that food is made available. So join me as we talk about the modes of nutrition, or the modes of getting nutrients in the body. There are two major ways by which food can be obtained. Two major ways. The first one is when we use autotrophism, and then the second one is when we use heterotrophism. Let me take my time to break it down for you. Forget about the big words, forget about the major words that I'm using. But in simple terms, food is made available to an organism if, one, the organism is able to prepare its own food. So if the organism is able to prepare its own food, we say autotroph. Auto means self. You are able to do it on your own. All right, so autotrophs are organisms that are able to prepare their own food. They are able to prepare their own food. And then heterotrophs are, on the other hand, cannot prepare their own food. So we have heterotrophs and then autotrophs. Plants are mainly autotrophs. because they prepare their own food. Plants prepare their own food. Right. How do plants prepare their own food? That is the next thing we want to look at. Plants are able to prepare their own food with the simple synthesis of carbon dioxide and water. So when they bring carbon dioxide and water together, they are able to prepare their own food in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is found in the leaves. So food preparation takes place in the leaves. That is where food is prepared, and then it is transported to every part of the plant, and some are stored. Now, there are other plants that cannot also prepare their own food. Yes, there are other plants that cannot also prepare their own food. These plants that cannot prepare their own food depend on the other plants. For example, the dodder, the milk bush on a dodder plant. Okay, the milk bush plant cannot prepare its own food, so it depends on the plant. In fact, it's parasites on the plant and then derive nutrients. Is that okay? So there are plants that cannot prepare their own food, and I've given you an example. All right, so not every plant can prepare their own food. Plants that can prepare their own food, they do so with the help of chlorophyll and sunlight. This is the basic explanation to how plants prepare their own food. Now, the process by which plants are able to prepare their own food is known as photosynthesis. So photosynthesis is the process by which green plants are able to prepare their own food. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this short lesson. Let's meet again. Thank you very much for joining us for today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Kindly subscribe to our channel and help it grow. Read more on our website www.profrsk.com and search for Prof RSK on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and Telegram. Join us again for another lesson. Bye bye.